Every painting begins the same way. It doesn't begin with a brush or a color palette. It begins with a moment. A moment an animal appears in my mind's eye, whether it's through dreams, or it's throughout the day, or I could just be in a peaceful moment. And it's not just an image, but it's a presence. And that presence looks directly at me as if it has something to say. It doesn't speak with words, it simply waits until I'm ready to listen. And that is how this lion and lioness found their way onto the canvas. And as I painted them, I couldn't help but wonder why they arrived together. And then nature gave me the answer. There was a time when we believed strength had only one face. That to lead was to push, to protect was to fight, to survive was to harden. But nature tells a different story. And when you look at the lion, his presence alone can quiet the plains. He doesn't waste his energy proving his power. He stands with quiet confidence, reminding us the strength found in courage, purpose, and steadfastness. Now look at the lioness. She moves with grace and intention. She observes before she acts. She nurtures, she protects. She trusts when she senses long before the world can see it. And together they reveal one of nature's oldest truths. Life is born through polarity. The sun and the moon, day and night, the inhale and the exhale, stillness and movement, not opposites in competition, but complementary forces that give life its rhythm. And the lion and lioness reflect the same sacred balance. One energy moves outward with clarity and action. The other moves inward with intuition and wisdom. Both are essential, and with every one of us lives these two ancient energies. One invites us to stand tall, create healthy boundaries, and take courageous action. The other calls us to listen deeply, receive, create, trust our intuition, and care for what matters most. When one is forgotten, life loses its balance. Action without wisdom becomes force. Compassion without boundaries becomes exhaustion. Nature never asks us to choose between them. It quietly reminds us to honor both. And perhaps this is why the lion and lioness appeared together, not to tell a story about two animals, but to remind us of something within ourselves. When courage walks beside compassion, when strength is guided by wisdom, when action is balanced by presence, we stop searching for the missing half of ourselves. Because we remember that wholeness was never something to find. It was something to awaken. And maybe that's why nature keeps calling to us, not to become more like the lion or more like the lioness, but to remember the quiet harmony they have reflected all along. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you'd like to continue exploring the wisdom nature has to offer, don't forget to subscribe for more stories through art. Until next time, namaste.